Okay, for my Week in the Life 2021, I used, of course, an Ellie Edwards album. You can see this is Week in the Life, spring of 2021. I used one of the circles from the packaging. It's a 6x8 album. Of course, the beautiful handwriting. Then, as you can see, can't miss the adorable chipboard. So as we get started, I love the see-through, no matter if it's the full or just the written. I just love those. And this little baby here, I think was from the prep day. Thought that was great. You can see here, see if I'm in the frame. This here, let me get situated here. This was my bananas, and I used one of the little stickers. You can see it's kind of small here, documenting life. I just thought a close-up of the bananas at the grocery store was adorable. This is a picture of me looking inside the dryer. So I stuck my camera phone inside the dryer. I used my iPhone watch, my iWatch, set it, and took the picture. More of those. Here's a picture of me and my hubby. I don't know why that's bent. This one I documented with these little brown things, which you saw on the last one. I put the weather. So I put the highs and the lows using the Ellie Edwards stamps. And I did the little stamps. And I did the journaling on these. This was and I used pocket pages for this one. The last one I showed you, I did a journal. So this was like the QR code, because at that point we were still coming out of COVID, still in COVID, so there wasn't a lot of menus. So a lot of things were QR coded. So you see that there, and it was just kind of a cute little thing. And I love the full page photos. We were sitting in our car at that point, and it started to rain. So I took the picture looking out of the car window, and you can see all the rain spots, and I just thought that was adorable. This is a picture looking into the washer, and it's kind of funny because we don't have that washer anymore and dryer. We got new ones this year. So it's going to be interesting. I'll have to make sure I do that this year. It was cold, and it said low tire pressure, so I captured that. And I did the Sunday look like, so you see that. I did my shower, all the products. Of course, I told you I love the journaling. So there was a lot of that. And I did the little pictures on this one, so you can see. I did full page of the newspapers. It was Mother's Day, so like you see, I have my cards. This one was from Harper and Brittany. You see how little she is. And they let her scribble on it. And I have the screenshots from my kids that they sent and my other family members. And that's what they said. And then as Monday came, I have the full of my cereal bowl, me working. You can see the weather still wasn't that great. This is my work computers, my little dog, the cat outside of our house. Looks like it was a snack. And then, of course, you've got the dates. Pictures from around the house. The cat was looking outside. I took a picture of him from the outside looking in. My lunch. My husband got brownies from one of his employees. More pictures from the newspaper. This is what I was watching, currently watching. And I did it in the 2x2s. And this is what I was listening to. This was our mailbox. I took a picture inside of our mailbox. You can see that. This was the sky. The cat was not happy. And then there's Tuesday. My husband and I, we were off going somewhere. And this tells what was happening that day. And then I put week in the life with our names on the Scrabble board. And then, oh, this is our song by the Foo Fighters. And I was talking about that. He was getting gas. This was our old Z. We were in it. We have a different one now. This was us going there to get food. I was sitting there eating and he snapped a picture. And this is my little dog, my little fur baby. He always wanted to eat our food. Like I said in the last one, we lost him last August. So I'm really thankful for those pictures of him. This is my husband and I's feet in our bed. And then on Wednesday, I had to go to our local post office. So this is the boxes in the post office. And this is our little town. And then we go into Wednesday, and I took a picture into the mirror. My husband's like, I wish it was cleaner when you took that. And I'm like, that's life. And as you can see, it was getting a little warmer. And then we got the highs and the lows. And I had to mail some stuff. This was out of town. These are all the books I was reading that week. And you're like, oh my gosh, you read so much. I do audiobooks. So that's why there's so many in a week. And then this was me making the bed that morning. Again, thankful for putting my watch on, setting the phone up, and snapping the pictures. I was making stuff. Me and the cat, we are not friends, so it looks like we are best friends. We are not. That's my husband's cat. My husband was working away outside. Food, drinking my water, making stuff. My husband's little ducks, he was photographing at work. Our cars in the garage, our pets. You know, it's just the everyday things of life. The kids had put this on the bathroom, my husband's kids. My husband had went for an interview. He was looking at a potential different job, and he snapped this picture in the lobby. I was going for a paint and sip. This is my husband's electric drums. He plays both, and he had snapped a picture. This is the paint and sip that I had taken a picture of. This is one of my husband's bandmates, and this is what I made at the paint and sip. This little girl was there. She was so funny. She painted herself, excuse me, and I had to take a picture. And these are more of the things that I made. These were, I was putting stuff away, and so I took pictures of it. On Saturday, we went for a walk, so I took a picture of our shadows, and then of us. And then he was mowing. And so I had to take a picture because look, it got to 71 degrees. And then this is where we were walking. And then I was working on redoing a table. And that's what it ended up like. You can see how before and after. And he broke the mower. You can tell. So it's just those little stories. But you can see there's a huge difference from the one to the other. So that's 21 in my week in the life. Thanks for looking.